CBS News contributor Michio Kaku is a physics professor at the City University of New York. Welcome.
Glad to be on.
So how big a deal is these leaks, and how do you define the problem?
It is scandalous. We are 68 years into the atomic age, and we're leaking nuclear waste dating all the way back to the Nagasaki bomb. And outside of Russia, that makes Hanford the most contaminated nuclear site on the planet Earth.
Wow.
In a time of sequester, taxpayers spend $2 billion per year just maintaining the cleanup operation. And then it was revealed that hundreds of gallons of high-level toxic waste have been leaking over the last several years right into the ground, eventually into the groundwater, and maybe into the Columbia River.
You say the most contaminated site in the world behind some places in Russia. So
That's
who's
right.
at risk?
Who's at risk is, first of all, we have to realize that nuclear waste is a toxic witch's brew of chemicals, the most dangerous known to science. Plutonium, enriched uranium, nitric acid, solvents, salts, all mixed in a liquid vat. And we have 56 million gallons worth of this toxic stuff. Now, to get this into perspective, to get your head around this, imagine 80 Olympic-sized swimming pools containing the most toxic substance known to science, of which 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools have leaked right into the ground and eventually into the water table and perhaps into people's drinking water.
So what are you going to do?
Well, we have to immediately realize that this is a major emergency problem. The government promised us 10 years ago that it's under control, and now we realize that it's not. They have to take the waste, put it into new vats that are double, triple lined. They have to drill to assess how far the waste is, and it's a ticking time bomb. In 50 years, we don't even know when, it's going to hit the ground table. When it hits the ground table, it'll go right into the Columbia River, and remember, that's one of the major rivers in the entire Pacific Northwest.
Professor Kaku, again here with good news. Yes, last week it was the asteroids, now it's leaking nuclear material.
This is a bit scary.
It is very scary.
It is scary, right? This is the legacy of the Cold War, Russia and the United States. So we both have black eyes when it comes to handling nuclear waste.
That's why I want to do this story. Professor Kaku, thank you.